Upside Foods that has literally produced hundreds of thousands of pounds of chicken meat without killing a single chicken.
What?
Which is incredible because over 220 million chickens are killed every single day in order to sustain demands for their meat. And Upside Foods has spent over $200 million in research and development in order to create this technology.
Let me show you how we do it.
Please do, I don't understand.
When we took cells from a chicken egg in 2018, we cracked an egg, we took a small amount of cells, and we froze them in this that goes down to -80.
Wow. And you've used those cells to make hundreds of thousands of pounds of chicken meat.
Step 2 is we take those cells, we gently thaw them out.
Oh my gosh. This is simulating a chicken's body and the cells are just multiplying.
Once we get enough of them, we move on to step 3.
This is protein, fat, sugar. I'm literally feeding the chicken cells over there so they can multiply into chicken meat.
So this guy goes by the name Mr. Beast, and the name alone should tell you what he's about. But this guy is trying to play God, recreate what the Lord made. And in the beginning, in Genesis, the Lord tells us that he made all these animals, and it was good. And these guys are trying to create something other than what the Lord has in store for us. The wicked plotted against the just, and gnashed upon him with his teeth. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. It's going to be a day when all these wicked people trying to make all these inventions, different inventions that are probably going to be harmful to us. The Lord is going to repay him, but not repay him with good. Repay him with wrath, the Lord's wrath.
That's right, yes.
And once the chicken feed is in the container, it moves all the way through these pipes and through the factory and eventually ends up in here.
You can look through this. You'll see chicken cells just swimming and swimming in there.
Oh my goodness.
It's a lot of chicken.
Every 2 seconds, this produces a chicken's worth of chicken meat.
Yeah, every few seconds.
And saving chicken lives is not the only upside to Upside Foods.
They're worried about unaliving chickens and preserving the life of a chicken, right? But the Lord gave us this stuff. The Lord told us to eat this stuff. It says it here. Every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you. Even as the green herb have I given you all things. And then he goes on to say, as the clip goes on, he'll say about diseases. These animals are having diseases because the way they're being raised, the way they're being fed, you know, all this type of chemicals that they put around these chickens and keep them all caged up in one area and don't even get out to roam. That's probably what the reason why there's a lot of diseases going on, not because of what the Lord made.
These chickens don't get diseases, so you don't have to worry about a disease spreading on the farm and then you eating a sick chicken. Honestly, it seems too good to be true.
Well, let's go and try it.
Please, I need to try it. I need to see how this tastes. Now we're gonna put the meat we just grew to the test. Come on in, I brought one of the best chefs I know, Nick DiGiovanni, and he's prepared for us 2 chicken sandwiches. One of these sandwiches, a chicken was killed today to make. The other, no chickens were killed and it was grown in a lab. Which do you think we'll like better?
I think if I cook it right, you won't be able to tell.
Okay, this is gonna be a good test. He's now giving me one of each chicken sandwich. So we're both trying this one. Here's what it actually is. Me and Tariq do not know. Cheers.
Cheers it. Here we go.
Well, chicken.
Chicken.
Now we're gonna try this one. This is what it is. We don't know.
Cheers it.
I honestly can't tell.
It's actually scary how similar they, I mean, they're both chicken.
No matter what, both of them taste really good. This one's the cultivated one.
You're wrong.
No shot.
That's the cultivated one.
Honestly can't tell the difference. What the heck? And what's crazy is in the near future, this technology could save the lives of trillions of chickens and other animals.
So as you can see, they preparing to make all this fake meat, this fake chicken, fake beef, and they saying it's going to be better for us. I beg to differ. I'd rather stick with what the Lord gave us. These people, you don't know what their plans are for us and what that stuff is going to do to our bodies, the harm and all that stuff in the long run. This is what the Lord says here. Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways and see and ask for the old paths, where is the good way, and walk therein, and you shall find rest for your souls, right? The old ways, you know, if you can, get you some chickens, get you some chicken coops, and grow your own, and raise your own chickens, right? Grow your own food, raise your own chicken, raise your own livestock. And I'm speaking for myself as that when I say this too. So it's going to be the best way to, combat this stuff, because you're going to go to the grocery store and you're not even going to know what's the real chicken and what's the real beef. So just putting this video out here for y'all for information. Be careful what you buying at the store, because it could be fake grown meat.